This video is especially if your relationship is new, or if it has not really gone that far. Now, these tips are for you so that you will know the exact thing you are doing in that relationship. If you have a mind, you have a future for that relationship, this should help. This should be a guide for you to build that relationship very well. Number one thing you are going to do if you newly got into a relationship or your relationship is still at the first stage is you should not flaunt anybody at this very first instance. Try to build a taproot for the relationship. Otherwise, you may end up regretting it. You shouldn't, for some people who are, you just got into a relationship, maybe you asked a girl out and she accepted. The next minute, she is now your DP and on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on your social handle, all your social handle platforms. She is now, you have made her your DP. Every now and then you are posting her picture or his picture. You change every 2 hours, every 3 hours. In fact, you have taken it as a job. You're posting him, you're posting her, you're flaunting this person everywhere. I'm not saying that you shouldn't move on the street with this person, okay? But taking her or him to your people at that very first instance, it is a no. Some people are still making this mistake as at now. Because you feel, oh, you are in a relationship, you are in love. Do not forget that this first love, I have treated stages of relationship. Remember that this first love, there will be a time when everything will just settle, everything will become normal. Okay, so you really don't need to, like, at this very first instance you begin to flaunt somebody you really don't know, you've not known much about. Okay, so that is a mistake some people make. So this is one of the things, if you just got into a relationship, you don't really need to do. Rather, focus on building the relationship to have a taproot. When the relationship is built on a solid rock, my darling sister and brother, you will enjoy that relationship. Number two, do not push yourself to be in their future. Don't push yourself to be in their future. This, especially for my gender, my fellow ladies. Once, especially the ones that have marriage in mind, once they get into a relationship, all they have in mind is this man is going to marry them. It is not true. It's not every dating that ends up in marriage. So you really have to, like, calm down. Don't, like, carry yourself and push yourself into the relationship, trying to make them accept you whether they want it or not. Allow things to take its natural place. If you are that man's spec, if he is actually looking for a wife and you are that man's spec, it will come naturally. And when it comes naturally, believe me, you're going to enjoy it and he will cherish and respect you. So what you need to do at this point in time is to showcase those things that are the real marriageable qualities. If actually that is what you have in mind, and you have seen that, okay, the man may propose, so all you need to do is to push out those qualities you have, not the one in pretense, the one you have that are marriageable, good marriageable qualities. Push it out, let this man see them. Okay, you don't really need to push yourself, you don't really need to be in so much haste, asking him if he's going to marry you, or asking, or like making him, or trying to call yourself, I'm your wife, that kind of thing. Trying to make, when you go out, you tell people, I'm his wife, I'm his babe, I'm his wife, that kind of thing. Don't push too hard. Okay, all you need to do is to push out the characters, the good characters, the good qualities you have. He is not blind, he can see. So when he sees those things and see that they are genuine, okay, that marriage will come naturally if that man wants you. Then The third one and the last one is, do not show your full emotions at that very first instance when the relationship is still at the first stage. Don't bring out the whole emotions you have. Yeah, so that you don't say, had I known. Especially when you are not really sure if their emotions are also right with yours. If the same energy you're bringing is what this person is also bringing. Okay? Yeah, so you only need to become very free. Show your emotions, your affections, the true love when you have seen that this person also is there with you. Because when you bring out your emotions at the first instance, some of these people, you know, they will slack back and then watch you and allow you do the chase, allow you, take over the relationship as if it is your thing, whereas it's supposed to be a two-person thing. Yeah, so they allow you do the chase, they allow you do everything. Okay, sometimes if this person is not actually there for you, they will use that emotion you have dished out, they will use it against you. Yeah, because they will say it that, oh, okay, it's like your love is more than their own love. It's like you cannot stay without them. So they will now leave the relationship for you to carry. And any day they feel that, oh, you're withdrawing your emotion, they leave you completely. So it is not very right at the first instance, maybe the first few days of your dating, or the first few weeks of your dating. You are the one showing that, oh, okay, I have emotions for you, I have affections for you, I have this love, I have everything. Okay, when you are not seeing the same energy coming back to you, so it is not very right to show your emotions. So when you got into a relationship newly, these are the tips you need to master, you need to take into consideration before you now go ahead and then enjoy the relationship.